Good morning, YouTube. Scott Off-Road. How you doing today? Well, it is a glorious day out here in Nebraska. We're getting the engine in. Had some problems, had some parts show up damaged, shipping took a little longer on some parts, and then we had the dreaded check engine light come on. So I kind of talk about that in the video. Come along, see what we did. We're going to try doing a little bit shorter video today, see if you guys like that a little bit better. As always, if you want to see more of me in the garage working on the Jeep, trying to do some trips, like, subscribe, and follow. You have a blessed day. Alright, I think we're on the last stretch of putting this thing back together. As you can see, the grill's already in. Everything's on it. We're waiting on the AC condenser. Last minute we happened to glance at it, noticed there was some discoloration, possibly from a pinhole. Wasn't having issues with any leaks or the thing not cooling, but I figured right now it's the time to do it. So we're waiting on that. It should be here in a couple hours. So like I said, just buttoning up. Woohoo! Anyone can come up with a better way of doing this. Right here with the zip tie. I'm all ears. Alright, YouTube. The last part. Without a hole in it even. Hopefully today we're getting this all put together in the next hour or two and we are starting it up. Come along. Checked everything. I've got water, got oil, power steering fluid. Nothing seems to be leaking. Everything's hooked up except for the headlight. So, should be good. Tire chocks are behind it. Battery's hooked up. All my tools are accounted for.
You just gonna turn the key, kind of let the fuel pump kick in, and should be good.
There?
Yep.
Time to drive the Jeep. Got the engine in. Really didn't drive it much. Took it straight in to get the exhaust. Wasn't worried about the check engine light because the exhaust was, one catalytic converter was missing all its guts and it wasn't coming to temperature correctly. So took it in, had new cats put in, all three of them, and new downpipe. Turns out the downpipe was completely clogged from all the junk from the cat that got spit down there. So cleared the check engine light, came right back on. Cleared it again, came back on again. What we found is, talked to local four-wheel drive shop,
you still got to time the engine, the cam position sensor. I don't have the scopes to do that, so I was able to get that in this morning first thing. Just walked down to pick it up, and yep, we got her. No check engine lights, purring like a kitten. We're ready to have some fun. So for those of you who stuck through the entire build and watched all the videos, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Those of you who haven't watched it, even just stumbled across this one, the previous few videos are me pulling the engine out of this and putting the new engine in.
Well, as you're able to tell, everything's together, everything seems to be running right, so I thought. Ran it down the interstate and it ran great, no problems, and got home and my pinion was rear pinion was leaking. Went to fix that and the pinion bolt was loose, so put a new pinion seal in, tightened everything up, got it torqued to the right specs, used the red Loctite. Ran it down the interstate this morning. It was damp again when I got home. I don't know if it was just I didn't get it cleaned up enough before I went, or at about 80, 85 I get a vibration that comes and goes in the rear drive line, and I wonder if that might not be enough, that it just kind of oozes some out and gets just a little wet. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. Wiped everything down, washed it all up, made sure it was all clean. I'll watch it for a few days. Hopefully I'm done messing with this, but it's a Jeep. We all know what that stands for. Just empty every pocket and then go get a loan. Remember, you fix the Jeep fixes you.